Ago, I showed you how to add custom dates to our A1484V. V as in variable. It is only available to you in the A1484, does not apply to the A448 and the A1484. But we showed you how to add custom events for keeping your customers engaged with events throughout the year. And of course, the example that we used in the previous video was, for example, a trade show. In this video, I will show you how to edit your images, your text, how to move elements in front or behind for layering elements. So to start, we'll just say we want to edit this image. Our designer tool has changed in that when you clicked on an image to edit it, this pop-up box would pop up and your tools, your icons for your tools would be located within this pop-up box. That pop-up box no longer is in existence. These icons are across the top of your page now in a bar, in one single bar. The icons look the same. They perform the same functions as they previous and always have. The only difference and the only button that you will not see is the edit. So now when you click on an image, it is no longer required that you click an edit button to edit that image. Our tool automatically assumes when you click that image that you're going to edit it. So now when you click an image, you will see the replace, reset, crop, border, horizontal, vertical, swap, and set background buttons all along across the top. And I'll show you what that looks like here in just a second. It's the old pop-up box. This has been replaced with this. So you see replace is here, reset is here, vertical, horizontal flips are here, border is here, and that leaves swap, set background, and crop, which is located as a submenu under the three dots, more. You click here, it's going to open up this little subset menu that's going to include your crop, swap, and set background. So moving forward in the video, when you see this in the instructions on how to help you use the tool to create your design for your calendar just the way you want it to be, don't look here anymore. Look up here. You can crop the image. You can add a border to the image just by clicking these buttons. You can click horizontal, which just flips the image, and toggle back and forth, turn on and off. You'll choose your border color from here. Let's just say green. Okay. So now we have a green border around this. We're going to make it wider, and you'll see that pop up right here. Now I'm going to undo my changes by clicking this back button. Click back on here, click edit. Vertical is obviously upside down. Just toggle back and forth. You can set the background if you'd like, which we do not want to do. Click undo. Again, this pop-up box has been replaced with these icons placed across the top of your working page, and I'll show you that as well just in a second. The drop-down box that I just previously showed you in the video no longer exists and has been also replaced with icons being placed at the top of the page. However, when I want to click and edit this image, I will have to click the unlock. Then that opens up all my tools. And here you will see rotate, opacity, align, and arrange, as well as info all along across the top. Once you have made your changes within the icons in the tool, then you click lock again, and that saves your picture the way you want it to be. Now, a way to check your image to make sure the image is the same height as this, or vice versa, this is the same as the image height, you can do that by clicking on the info button it will show you the width and the height of this image. If I want to change the height without changing the width, I need to make sure this line is here. If I unclick that, when I change this height, it automatically changes this proportionally. So let me hit return. See what it did, and it changed that to 915. So I'm going to change this back. Actually, we're just going to hit the undo button and the undo button again. And you will see that it goes back to 850 and 209. Again, over here for the color block is the fill, and we have to, remember, we have to always click this unlock button. It will not allow us to make any changes prior to clicking this. And then, of course, that opens up the extra windows in which you have to work. Again, info, we see the height is 209. Also, our y-axis is 44, which x and y-axis is margin to the right, margin from the top, if you will. And when we click here, we also see the y-axis at 44. So that means they are even from the top and they are the same height. Now I can replace this image by clicking the replace button. I don't know if there's anything in my gallery, and I don't even know if I have anything to upload to show you. Let's see. Let's do my images. No, and all images. Nothing is found. So let's go back here. And let's just find an image of some sort. Well, let's close that. Boy, we're running a little low on images, looks like. Let's just say we're going to add this. We're going to click on the image, and it simply replace it for us. Now I can edit this. Clicking on the hand, I can drag it down. Can move it around if I want more of the image. I can grab the bars, the handlebars. I would want this to make this 209 and 850, right? That's what the setting was before. However, I've got to click this off. 209, 850, enter. We're going to line it up. Put it on the x-axis. I'm sorry, excuse me, on the y-axis of 44 so that I know that it is the same distance from the top. I think, yes, let's say this is just, for example, I want to move this picture in front of this. I can click arrange and I can bring to front. So it moved the brown background behind the image. Now I'm just going to undo everything we've done here by continuing to click the undo button until we have our original image that we started with. Now, if I want to change the text, I would do so by clicking on the text. I will click on the text tab, and here I will see this text. If I want to change the style, the font size, if I have a typo and I just want, or maybe I want to say incorporated. Click unlock. I want to drag this over so that it moves the text in one line, or I can shorten it and make it 3 lines by dragging the handle. I'm going to click back in the box because I'm going to take that out. There we go. Back to the original state. If I want to change the clip art, again, select the image, click unlock. If we want to move it, if we want to replace it, the same thing here with clip art as with an image. So we can edit from here. We can flip it and just toggle back and forth. Set the background. We can make the opacity as such. We're going to undo. Take it back to where it was. If we want to change the font style and size, we do so by clicking on Unlock. Click on the drop-down box. Choose the font style that you prefer. Color. I'm just going to do red. Just, ooh, boy, that's terrible. Let's do green. At least we can see it. And then click OK if that is the color that you choose. I'm just going to click the undo button, and we are back to our original design. So that is how you edit your text, your image, your clip art, anything else that you have used to create your design. In the next video, I will show you how to log into your account and how to find your design in your account, and then you can edit from there or you can order from there. So be sure to join us back for that video.